Good morning. My name is Mohit, and some of my participants told me that they're facing some problem in neck. They're having cervical spondylitis. So I will be sharing few exercises today, which will certainly help you. Starting with the basic exercises where we have to just do pushing and resist, bringing resistance from head. We'll push from the hand and resist from the head. So this is my one hand. I'm pushing my head on one side, on this side, and head is resisting on the opposite side. So it's like this, and I'll be in this position for 5 seconds. 1 2 3 4 5. Now the other hand. 1 2 3 4 5. Now I'll do with the forehead. 1 2 3 4 5. Hand is pushing back, head is resisting forward, and on the back side like this. 1 2 3 4 5. You can do this thing 2 to 3 times in one go, so that your neck muscles gain strength. It will happen over a period of time. It won't give you instant results, but over a period of time you would get benefit. But once your neck muscles are strengthened, you will get relief from spondylitis. Now another exercise, this is a bit of stretching of your neck. So one is we do we stretch it by pulling it back. So what we do, we just put our thumb below our chin and we push it back like this. Stay in this position for 10 seconds. 3 4 5 6 7 8. Alright, and then you can use 1 or 2 fingers. You can put it just on top of your head and pull your head. Maybe you bend your neck forward. I'll just show you from the back side like this. So what is the use of fingers? Fingers help to exert little more pressure on neck and give some extra force so that it can give more benefit while you're bending forward or sideways to the left or to the right. Now there is one important stretch which people normally miss it. So that is diagonal stretch. We can do resistance, we can do stretching front and back, we can do it on sides also like this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. We can do it on this side also. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. But one important one which we normally miss is called diagonal stretching. So what we have to do, we have to rotate right and forward like this. Rotate to the right, sideways I mean, and forward, and just push it gently from here. So you will find strain in this area. So again you have to be in this position for 10 seconds. 10 seconds are almost over. I'll do it with other hand also. So rotate right and forward. So it means you are looking in this area. So if you are looking in this area, automatically your neck will be diagonal or diagonally bending forward. So let me put some strain on this. Just make it gentle, do not exert too much pressure. I'll be in this position for 10 seconds. And of course you can rotate on the right side also. You can do very basic neck rotations like rotating on the right and the left. So here what you have to do, when you are turning right, you have to exhale, and when you are coming back to normal position, you have to inhale. Twist, turning to the left, exhale, and turning back, inhale. So this is what you have to do. Very simple rotations. Last rotation, you have to just rotate your neck sideways. Just make sure you do only half circles, not the full circles. So this is from my side. I'll share more techniques with you. Till then, have a great time. Bye bye. Namaste, my name is Mohit, and I want to tell you one very basic exercise which can help you overcome cervical spondylitis. If you do it regularly, it will, open up your shoulders, open up your area at the back, upper back especially, where the cervical grows fast. So if you do this gradually, the area, that particular area, this area which is called C2, C3, C4 in physiotherapy terms, this will open up, and then you will enjoy lifting weights. That will be okay. You will be able to bend forward, bend backwards, and do certain more exercises, and these will not let you have pain in your neck which you normally feel. So very simple exercises. Put your hands on the wall. I am just standing against the wall. Put your hands here, and what you have to do is you have to just bend forward. Bend forward means like this. I am just demonstrating you. Now just bend forward, and here you can see the shoulders. This part is being stretched a bit and having some strain, so let it be. So when you are bending forward, try to go down and take the support of wall through hands. So if you can see me properly, you can do it. You can do this exercise at your home without any guidance. It's okay. You just get stretch here, just on each side of your neck, on the shoulders. Be in this position for 30 seconds. That's it. Very simple to do. And come back. Now there is one more exercise what you can do, like we do push-ups. When we are on floor, you do push-ups. The same you have to do with your hands when you are standing. If you can see now what I have to do, I don't have to use the plain wall. One hand on one wall, other hand on another wall which is perpendicular. So in this case, you can see I'm taking the support of door because there is no wall here, but these are perpendicular to each other. I'm taking that support. One hand on one door, one hand on wall, and like we do push-ups, we have to just go forward. That's it, and we have to stay in this position for 30 seconds to 1 minute is good enough. So I'll be in this position for next 20 more seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pardon me if I've done too fast, but that's okay. Maybe I can stay here for a few more seconds, but this is certainly going to help me. This is very basic form of exercise. If you do it consistently, you will never have cervical spondylitis in life. Why? Because you will strengthen your muscles where the pain grows very fast. So it starts from neck, it moves to your this bone. I'm sorry, it moves to your arms. Yeah, and then it also moves, on back in this area. It starts disseminating in this area and then moves down and grows too fast. And then at times, you also feel dizziness. You get headache. So just to control that, you can do these exercises on regular basis, and very soon your problem will be over. So I hope I wish you should stay healthy in life and keep doing exercises, keep eating good food, and have a very healthy lifestyle. I wish you good health and prosperity in life. Namaste. Namaste. So I'll be telling you a few more exercises for getting relief from cervical pain. So for which you need one thing, you need a beautiful bed sheet so that you enjoy your exercise, right? So one simple exercise is you lie down on bed flat on your stomach, do nothing, just hang your neck as much as you can, let it be natural, and try to lift it up like this. You'll have strain in this area, on the back side of your neck. Be in this position for say 30 seconds. So what will happen, it will strengthen your neck muscles once again, and sometimes it can give you immediate relief also. So for 30 seconds you stay in this position, and this will empower your neck. This will make it stronger, and you will seldom face cervical in future. But yes, it will take a few weeks to few months to practice it and gain power. It won't happen in a day or in a week's time. It will take a little more time. So 30 seconds are over, and then you come back. You can do it 2 to 3 times in a day. I mean, when you're sleeping, just before sleeping, you can do that. Stay there for 30 seconds thrice. That's it. And another exercise is lie down, hang your neck like this, and stay in this position for 30 seconds again. You have to do nothing. You're just stretching your neck, and while stretching it, it is giving you giving a better flow of blood. It is empowering it, as I told you before, and it is, by stretching also helps to open up the nerves. So just stay here for 30 seconds, and you can stretch it up to 1 minute also for better results. So do as per your capacity. Minimum 30 seconds is mandatory. So these are the two very simple exercises you can do while lying down on bed.